Hey, Kwee here. Today I'm showing you how to craft the body armor, the grasping mail, and let's dive into it. So first we're needing a grasping mail. We're checking here the highest maximum life needs to be level 86. So if you can get a hand on an 86, you're going with this. The first stat you have to watch out is the 1% increased attack damage per 25 dex. So you can buy it or make it or trying to make it, let's say it like this, because for one grasping mail you need a full inventory that's 60 breach rings and sell it to the vendor. Which stats are on it are random. This is what you can get. So the chances are low, but there are a chance if you want to save money. If you want to buy it, it's between 6 and 12 divines, depending on the time, how many are there, how many buying you know. Okay, let's go to the next step. I will show you first how it will look later. The one will be fractured, but you want something like this. If you want to push it up, you can go with the wield, which is a gamble again. This will be fractured, but you get 10% increased mana and life. If you need the mana and life, that's up to you. Let's dive into it. So we're going to the emulator. We're having our attack speed. Usually a grasping mail comes with 5 to 6 mods on it. So let's say it like 5. We have a fracture 1-4. That means one stat out of 4, at least 4 on a rare item will be fractured, because we want the highest possible chances. That's what I did. I annulled it. I got the balls and tried to annul it to get the highest possible chance. If you don't want to risk to destroy your grasping mail, you leave it like this, but you see this can happen too. It's a 20% chance. I did it like this, and now I went to the Hardy station. We don't have it here, so I can say it's a fracture. I hit it, that's it, that's fine. If you don't want a fracture because it's costly and it can take a while, it's up to 60-70 divine, you can already buy a fractured one. That would be less stressful. But also you can make it, maybe save some money, maybe not. When we got this, you can just take screwing and kill it, and you see the fracture mod will never go away. Since we need at least rare, you can so I put it back on this just for showing you that fracture doesn't move. That's why it's called fracture. You can do what you want, the stat will stay. Now we're taking the sorrow, deepening the Sons of Sorrow, T1 is this, and start crafting. Okay, what are we looking for? We are looking for Dex, which comes all the time because it's a essence mod, and we want life on it as high as possible. You can get single life or a hybrid mod also, as you can see, but this would be too low for me. I would go higher, so I would reroll until I hit the stats I want. It doesn't come up here right now. It can eat some, but okay, let's go with this one. And what else do we have to look for? We don't want a third suffix. We don't want this. That's why I keep reforging it. Okay, let's leave it like this. T5, dexterity, and prefix. Because we don't want a suffix for now, or in general, because you want the crafted one, the increased attributes. Okay, this would be one I would wear. That would be this one. You can ignore this stat. It's just if you want to go with this, just gamble as long as you get both. Yeah. So this would be this one, and it would be already good for wearing. But now you're going to your hoarding station, craft on it that you want that the quality doesn't affect your defense. It gives you dexterity. So per 2%, you're getting 1 dexterity. You're going and get this to 30%, though, so you will get 15 more dexterity. After this, you can also add influence, searing, and eater, and get here your implicits. The best implicit is this one, the crit multiplier for attack damage. Damage-wise, a lot of people going with this. I don't know why, because this one is better. And for the eater, it's the hatred aura. Where do we have it? Here. It's the hatred aura. This would be the best. You also can go with pinnacle bosses or unique enemies, which you prefer. If you're saying, okay, I map a lot, you can go with a flat one. Or you're saying, I only do in pinnacle bosses, you go with a pinnacle boss. And you can, with spamming, you're getting the tier 3 it is. And later this, you can use an Orb of Conflict and push one up 1 tier and the other one goes down 1 tier. So you can get up 1 to max level and the other one will go down. You have to recraft it and that's it. So after this, the body armor would be done. If you want to be risky and go for a higher or a better one, you can do it like this. You're going to craft, suffix cannot be changed, of course, because you want to keep your suffixes. This wouldn't be deleted anyways, but the flat dexterity could. So you save your suffixes and now you're going to iceling and throw it on. We were lucky, well, not so lucky, because we have a wheeled suffix now. We don't want a wheeled suffix. So we have to do it again and again and again. Now we have a prefix. By the way, it can delete this or this too. It was just luck that it's always the crafted one. Now we can unwheel it, get the maximum life, going to the attributes, boom, and that's it. Now 30% searing and eater, influence back on it to get even more implicits, and that's it. Well, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I will try to answer as soon as possible. I think everything is now, you know everything you have to know, and you know, yeah. I'm sorry, I got stuck in my mind. Yeah, that's it. I wish you good luck and